YouTube? It's the Dbtgamer show. This is episode 106. And today, I'm going to review the very first Wii game I ever played. One of the best Wii games ever made of all time. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Also, in my opinion, one of the best Zeldas of all time. In my opinion, this is actually better than Ocarina of Time. Although these days, if you say that sort of thing, people go mental. But personally, I think this is better than Ocarina of Time. If you've got a problem with that, shut up! This game's awesome. Anyway, let's start this review. Right, that's my Nintendo Wii setup. So let's begin. Now, Legend of Zelda the Ocarina of Time was a very good game, but in my opinion, this is actually a lot better. Now, most people say Ocarina of Time is one of the best Zelda games ever made. I do say it is a very good Zelda game, but it has never been my favourite. This is definitely one of my favourites. And the game is just really, really good. This was one of the titles that was out on the release date of the Wii, and it was the one and only one I bought, apart from Wii Sports, which came free with the system. Every other title that was out that day, I didn't really have that much interest in. Alright. Let me just check the brightness of the camera. Right, sorry about YouTube. I know I'm wasting camera time there, but my brand new camera is a little bit more difficult to use than the previous one, but I am getting used to it eventually. Right. The story for this game is really good, I think. As far as I can remember, the story goes, a guy called Zant, who's King of the Twilight Realm, comes to the land of Hyrule and overthrows the King of Hyrule and becomes the new King of Hyrule. Zelda is sent into hiding because Zant wants to kidnap her, I think. Also, I think Zant's trying to bring back Ganondorf, or Ganondorf somehow escapes, but I can't really remember. I've played through this game several times. The story is really good, it's just that there's very few text boxes to tell the story, and some of the cutscenes don't make much sense. But the story is very good. Here's change back into the link. The game was also released on the GameCube as well. But the GameCube version, the graphics were a little bit darker, and that was pretty much it. The GameCube version is exactly the same, apart from the graphics are a little bit worse. The graphics for the Wii version, I can only describe them in one word: beautiful. It looks like a painter has taken all his paintbrushes and painted just a wonderful picture of Zelda. The graphics in this game, as far as I'm concerned, are flawless. The Xbox 360 and the PS3 have awesome graphics, but as far as I'm concerned, this game is beautiful. They could not make it look any better if they tried. The controls of the game, I have to say, they're really good. They're really intuitive, and they're just awesome. I'll explain some of them for you. If you thrust your nunchuck forward, wait a minute, if you hold Z and thrust your nunchuck, you can do a shield shove. You can wave your sword around with your Wii remote. You can talk to people with the A button. B button operates summoning weapons. You can also assign weapons to your D-pad like you did in Ocarina of Time with the C buttons. You can transform into wolf by pressing up. You can walk by pressing up. And you can also get hints from a little goblin thing called Minna. Well, I think she's a goblin, I'm not really too sure. Towards the end of the storyline, Minna does get changed back into a human. Because it turns out that Zant, the evil king of Twilight, turned her into this goblin thing because she was trying to stop his plans. Sorry if I'm a bit sketchy on the story today, you two. I just can't really remember that much of it. The controls are just really good. You can also ride a horse in this game. When you're on the horse, you can use your sword, which is really awesome. You're meant to be able to do this in Ocarina of Time back in the day, but the N4 just wasn't powerful enough. And have it in be able to fight on your horse with your sword is just awesome. You can still make the horse go faster. You can still use your arrows on the horse. Just really good. The horse is great for getting around the Hyrule, although once you get most of the teleport points, it's kind of redundant. The music in the game is also really good. One of Nintendo's best works, I have to say, as far as music's concerned. The gameplay of this game is an adventure sort of game. The gameplay is awesome. It's pretty difficult to get lost in this game. Most of the time you always know where you need to go next. The only time I ever got lost was when I had to do this quest involving finding several quest items to get one of my weapons working again. So the gameplay is really good. In this game there are 9 dungeons, and most of them are pretty challenging. The one that I hated the most was probably the Water Temple. It's not as hard as the one in Ocarina of Time, but it's still very cryptic. I've got a little walkthrough, but I just got through my Endgame magazine, and that helped me get through the Water Temple. But my walkthrough book had a few words missing when they printed it, which was really annoying, but I still managed to get through it somehow. So the Water Temple was probably the hardest dungeon for me. And I've run out of time, YouTube, so please join me in part 2 of my Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess video, where I will talk some more about this game. Until then, see ya!